The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential player, and it is no surprise that he's worn that famous orange shirt more than 100 times. Nicely aimed pass. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! Ibrahimovic. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Looking to play him in. And set off! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The muscular approach does pay off here. Pelé. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Van Dijk. Great vision. It's a promising position. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cafu, incoming delivery. And that's going up front in a hurry. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most accurate pass. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Vieira. Pelé. Nedved. Out to the right. Cafu. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And Dijk gets it away. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst showing good feet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nedved. Now it's Pele. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Hullet. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bale. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Corner number 2 then. Bale getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Busquets. And they're quick to get it back. Nedved. Messi. He's a sharp little ball. Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Almost an hour gone. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Tries to putt. Chance! He has done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! And now they can spring out of defence. And they win it back again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? It's a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Bale. Oh, super ball! Dembele is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Finds himself. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Neymar! And he's quick to get it clear again. And time is up. Lille can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions.